Randall, so nice to meet you. My name is Natasha Jung, and I'm the executive producer of Cold Tea Collective. We are a media platform for, by, and about the next generation of the Asian diaspora in North America. Try saying
Awesome.
that 10 times fast. Your acting career has spanned over 20 years, and you have been at the forefront of Asian representation in film and television for so long now. And it's such a pleasure to speak with you about your latest project, Blockbuster. Now, Blockbuster, of course, follows the story of Timmy Yoon, the manager of the last standing Blockbuster in the world, who, of
Mhm.
course, is fighting to keep his beloved store and human connection alive. How would you, Randall, describe your character, Timmy Yoon?
The official description is he is an analog dreamer in a 5G world, and I would say that that pretty much sums it up with Timmy. He is definitely someone who loves Blockbuster because mainly because of the human connections that it comes with. Whether it be talking to customers, getting to know people, working with his fellow employees. He just loves this sense of camaraderie and family, and for him that's like the most important thing. And he's very much not that he hates technology, but it's definitely not, it's not something that he embraces fully. He not, he's really all about people. And as this blockbuster is, as he finds out that it's the last blockbuster, it's like because of technology coming in and shutting down all these other blockbusters, it becomes his life's mission to keep it alive and to keep his employees together.
And in what ways would you say Timmy and yourself, Randall, are alike?
Oh man, we're exactly alike in a lot of ways. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm very much an analog guy. I really love holding things in my hand, and
Yeah.
uh, uh, and I'm a pretty shy person in real life, but there is a thrill for me in meeting new people and getting to know people and hanging out with my friends, and like just kind of those simple things are very fulfilling to me. And technology, I think it's great, and I definitely take advantage of it, but it also kind of scares me a little.
How do you hope AAPI audiences will connect with your character?
Gosh, I hope they really connect with my character. I hope they see a little bit of themselves in Timmy, and not just because Timmy's Asian, but also because Timmy's Asian. It's to be able to see uh, another Asian person play the boss of a small business, like that, a kind of working class story. I think that's like something that we don't get to see too often. So hopefully that will resonate with Asian American audiences, and but I hope, just even on a human level, that they can identify with all of these characters. It's a very diverse cast, and we kind of have everybody kind of represented in some way. And I think whether it be age or whether it be just the general disposition of these characters, I think a lot of our community will see a bit of themselves in these characters.
I hope so too. I
Yeah.
checked out the pilot. It's so much fun, and I can't wait for more people to watch it. This is, of course, not your first time being a leading man. What I tend to hear from emerging actors is that sometimes they feel the pressure to represent a large portion of the AAPI community in their work. Now, as an experienced professional, do you ever feel this way, or if you do, how do you get away from it? Especially when every AAPI led project can feel like there's a little bit of weight to it.
I do and I don't. It's like I think when I step back and think of my career and the choices I make, I am very conscious of that, of representing, but I would say on a, kind of a when I'm just kind of acting, or when I have a role and I'm doing it, for me it's just more important to just kind of have fun, just to have fun, and to bring myself to the character, and to not be burdened with trying to represent everybody in a community, because that's just not possible, and for me, it's more like kind of when I step back and kind of see everything, I could look at it through that lens. But I think on a kind of once when I'm in it, it serves me and it serves the project best for me to just be in it, just be in it and to try to have fun. And I think ultimately that serves the community too, because you want people, giving it their all and being, and having fun, you want to see that.
Oh, absolutely. And speaking of
Yeah.
fun, I'm going to flip you some fun questions now.
Okay.
Not that wasn't fun, but I'd like to know what's the latest that you've ever returned video back to Blockbuster?
I never returned anything late. I
Oh, okay.
was always on time. Yeah.
What's your guilty pleasure snack when it comes to your impulse buy in the lineup at Blockbuster? Because there are plenty.
I would say probably a Twix or a Kit Kat,
Ooh,
because I
excellent.
love chocolate. And I love that when you get a Twix, you actually get 2 candy
Mhm.
bars. And when you get a Kit Kat, you actually get 4.
Oh my gosh. That's
So
some
it's
good
really
math.
about the value, Yeah.
Excellent. We know that Randall Park now is a value chocolate shopper. So that's excellent. Good to know. If you could curate the perfect blockbuster movie marathon with Asian American leads, what would be your top 3 films?
Oh my gosh, top 3 films. That's a tough one. I would say Better Luck Tomorrow would be in there. Seminal Asian American film. I would say, Crazy Rich Asians has to be in there because another kind of seminal work. And then I would say, gosh, there's so many. There's so
We
many,
can
which is a good
extend if
thing.
you want. Yeah, we could say more if
Uh,
you want.
but I would say Everything Everywhere All at Once would be my other one, just because it is, uh, to me, it's kind of like you can't have an Everything Everywhere All at Once without having had a Crazy Rich Asians, And I feel like you can't have a Crazy Rich Asians without the lineage of movies like, Better Luck Tomorrow. It's all connected, and I think it's so it's but I mean, if you ask me the same question tomorrow, I'll probably have different answers. There's like so many great films and movies in the Asian American canon.
Absolutely. And there will continue to be more.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you'd like to share about the show?
That it's really good and that it will warm your heart, and that if you love it, please spread the word and just share it if you love it, because I think it's really a really fun show.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, Randall. Everyone, be sure to check out Blockbuster on Netflix starting in November. Thanks again so much for your time and wishing you all the best with the show.
Thank you, Natasha. Good talking to you. I'm Randall Park, and I am a part of Cold Tea Collective.